Introducing first, fighting out of Downing and Urban Law Office's blue corner. He stands 5'10", weighing in at 149 pounds, holding an amateur MMA record, 3 wins, 0 losses. Training out of the Omaha Tai-Jitsu Academy and fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, Jay Kocanda. Introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the wheel specialist of Lincoln red corner. He stands 6 foot tall, weighing in at 147 pounds, holding an amateur MMA record, 3 wins, 1 loss. Training out of Rosenbach Warrior Training Branch and fighting out of Fremont, Nebraska, Anthony Lott.
Big Fist is going to bring him out. We got undefeated, 3-0, and you got 3-1, so.
Got a southpaw versus an orthodox.
And it's usually been historically in Nebraska. You have a decent record, a 3-1, a 4-2, 5-0. It's kind of your time to either get a contender fight or go pro. So at 3-0 and 3-1.
They're getting close.
They should be getting closer in the DC rankings, and this tells a lot. Another left-handed fighter. I tell you, I always hated left-handers. It just seemed weird.
Yeah, I never really minded fighting left-handed, fighting southpaws or lefties, I always like to move that way anyways. So at least it's not moving into a right hand. Jake has a sponsor called Lott Construction. I'll go ahead and pump his sponsor a little bit. I will. What a super cool name, Lott. I like that. It's got a little ring to it. I just read it and it obviously stuck in my head right away.
That's right.
Like wheel specialist, that doesn't sound great at all. We got a little bit of pummeling going on here. Got a nice knee by Lott there.
A little short grab, nothing big.
I seen him earlier. It looked like he was grabbing his own shorts, which is completely legal.
Your own R.
You can grab your own shorts. Cannot grab your opponent's. Got the takedown here, right into the pass.
Side control. He didn't. Really,
oh, with the sweep.
He didn't really secure his position. He had it. Like Kocanda's trying to.
Looks like he's working for an arm triangle, maybe, or
trying to solidify his position for sure. He
definitely
was
move
going
right
for
over.
the mount and didn't quite catch it. So that's a good reversal by Anthony. Hasn't been an action-packed fight this first round so far.
Well, it looks pretty. Looks like they're being really technical. Oh, Anthony Lott just about got caught in an armbar right there.
Yeah, that was close. And the round comes to an end. Wasn't anything with a bunch of fireworks, but they both definitely did work.
They're both real strategic, real calculated. Nothing too explosive, nothing too crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Holiday Inn downtown Lincoln is your official hotel for Dynasty Combat Sports. Check in tonight and mention Dynasty Combat Sports for your discounted rate. Holiday Inn downtown Lincoln, official hotel of Dynasty Combat Sports.
Looks like both are fine. Nobody seems to be hurt. There's no blood. Neither one looks exhausted or really tired.
No.
So hopefully there's a little bit more action here in round 2.
And we're off round 2. Uh-oh. A little bit of taunting right there.
Kocanda's trying to maybe bait him into a fight. Or the only bad thing is you always want to win when you do things like that.
Right. You don't want to look stupid with a loss.
Right. But if it baits him, sometimes it'll bait him into his game. Sometimes it'll get into his head. And he won't be doing what he wanted to be doing because he's too worried about being pissed off.
It's not really a game I was ever keen on playing.
Push off the face, get the arm up.
Looks like we're going back to this 50-50 position where they're kind of pummeling for control. Not a whole lot going on right here.
This could be a time to get it.
Yeah, I think we need a break right here.
Referee.
It's a good time to pump your sponsor, Lott Construction, though.
Referee seems content having to move from panel to panel.
So we got a takedown by Lott right into half guard.
I almost think Jake was trying for the takedown and Lott took advantage of it.
Looked like Jake could have stood up all the way right there and was content pulling back to guard. Good posture by Anthony Lott. If you're in Jake's corner, what are you telling him to do right now? You know, or just in between rounds. What's the adjustment that both these guys need to make?
I think for Jake, he's not defending bad off his back. He didn't take any real damage. I would probably implore him to stand. Right, this is almost one of the more difficult fights to judge tonight.
Right.
Because there's so much clinch up against the fence. It's going to be problematic for scoring. So I'm hoping that either one of them really will just come out this round, make a statement, take the fight, and make it decisive. At the end of GSP's career, it was nice to see he could win 4 of 5 rounds or 3 of 5 rounds, but it didn't mean it was the most exciting way to go.
Right. Neither one of these guys look tired. You know, they don't look out of shape. I think this is just a styles thing.
Hopefully we get a little bit of clarity on.
Right, well, I'd like to see a clear winner.
And they started to get after it, and then we get this clinch against the fence. Again, it's looking pretty familiar.
Nice knee by Anthony Lott. Looks like Anthony Lott's going to go for a standing rear naked right here. See if we can get a finish. Looks like he's under the chin right now. Can get his other hand free.
I don't know if he can finish it with one hand.
It looks like it's tight.
He's definitely got the stress on it. I don't say hit the ground, and does he have both? He's still just using his one hand, trying to use his own head as a lever on this. His other hand.
He's got to get his other arm free. You know, it's going to be tough to finish him with just one hand.
He brings up the
oh, he's
one.
got the other one and the tap.
And that's the way to finish it.
Right.
That leaves absolutely no doubt.
No, we don't got to worry about going to the judges' scorecard now.
It would, in my opinion, would have been so even. Somebody was going to be disappointed.
That's one of those fights where you just call it a draw.
That's right. And now there's a clear winner, and I like to see that. Someone took command, made something happen, and they decided to win the fight.
Good show of sportsmanship, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Big Fitz calls a stop to the fight in 1 minute, 29 seconds into the third round for your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke, Anthony Lott.
All right, I do believe that after this fight, during this intermission, we're going to have an interview with Tim Elliott right here in the middle of the cage. Tim Elliott, of course, is one of the top fighters in the UFC. Fought some of the toughest 25-pounders.
Congratulations, Anthony Lott, beating up undefeated Jake Kocanda.
I'm excited for that. Tim's a super tough dude. He's a good guy, super nice. Let's look forward to that interview.
He's one of those 125ers that
thanks to my
probably
sponsors,
up to 45.
Tom Hill Trucking, making my shirts, always there to support me. Cage Combat Wears, a good dude. I don't know, yay me.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for Anthony Lott.